But you know the funny thing? We don't know the reason why we are here. We are just here because we are having youth convention. We are just here because our friends say, come, let's go to our church. Or come, let our branch, we need to go and represent our branch. And here we are. Stupid enough, some of us are here to see their crush. Some of us are here to see their boyfriends and their girlfriends. Some of us are here for eye service. I'm sorry, when I'm talking, I talk wrong. That's it.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Right on.
And until they fulfill that purpose, they will take it. The reason why they came to convention wasn't fulfilled. Some of us will dress and come. The reason why we dress that we start, that boy can locate us. Because he can see us. You dance and shake your body. It might not even be for God. But that's so that person will see you. What is your purpose for coming to this convention? As a child of God that you are, what is your purpose? We are talking about purpose. The shortest form of definition of purpose is why. Why? Why are you here? The reason behind the existence of things. For those with the writing materials, the definition of purpose. Purpose is the original intent. Purpose is the original intent for the creation of a thing. Purpose is the original intent for the creation of a thing, which was in the mind of the creator of the thing. Which was in the mind of the creation of the thing. Purpose is the original intent for the creation of the thing, which was in the mind of the creator of the thing. Another definition. Purpose is the reason of a thing. The reason of a thing. The reason for your existence. The reason why you are being created. Let's go to Jeremiah chapter 1. Jeremiah chapter 1, 4 to 5. Jeremiah chapter 1, verse 4 to 5. Are we all there? Okay, you can read.
Jeremiah chapter 1, verse 4. Then the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee, and before thou camest forth out of the womb, I satisfied thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nation. Then said I, Lord God, behold, I cannot speak, for I am a child. Verse 4. But the Lord said unto me.
Thank you. You are in verse 7. Alright. The word of the Lord said, Before I formed thee in your mother's womb, which means there is nothing God does without a purpose. There is nothing God is doing today without a purpose. That your existence in this life, there is a purpose for it. Show me a man without a purpose, and I will show you an empty vessel. You cannot be living in this life, and you tell somebody that, I don't even know the reason. In fact, the reason why people commit suicide is because they don't know the reason why they are existing in this world. For the fact God created you, He brought you into this world to do what? Occupy the space. God never created anybody to be empty. God never created anybody to be useless. God never created anybody to be a fool. There is something special in you that is not in the life of your neighbor. There is something spectacular in you that is not in the life of your parents. If it is in the life of your parents, God will not create you to be in your family. Purpose. Now let's find out this. How many of us do we have something that we value so much? Do we have something? Is there anything in your life that you know that I am called to do this thing? This thing I can do it and do it very well. What is that special gift in you? Let's get out to the 7 principles of purpose. 7 principles of purpose. Number 1, God is a God of purpose. God is a God of purpose. We do hear so many preachers say that God is a very good businessman. For the fact that he's a businessman, he has a purpose. You don't own a business without having a purpose for that business, without having a reason why you established that business. God did not really create the world for him just to be looking at the world like that. He created the world for a purpose. The Bible said in the book of Genesis chapter 1 verse 1, in the beginning God created the heaven and the earth. Now funny enough, you find out that God created everything before human. For the fact he created those things before human, are there purposes for all those things? Yes. God does nothing without a purpose. It is so unfortunate that youth of nowadays, when you are being corrected to follow the right path, what's the next thing? Mommy, daddy, you've enjoyed your own time, and I want to enjoy our time. You don't even know that this is the right time for you to do what? Align your life. There are so many people that we aren't opportune to live up to your age. And for the fact that you have been privileged to live up to this age, there is a purpose for it. Why are you wasting it? Why are you wasting your time? A time is coming that you grow old. There will be certain things that you'll not be able to do again. God is a God of purpose. Number 2. Nothing in life is without purpose. Nothing in life is without purpose. There is a purpose for the trees. There is a purpose for the lions. There is a purpose for snakes. There is a purpose for scorpions. Everything you're created is for a purpose to rectify one thing or the other. Sometimes I'll ask my husband a question. Why did God create mosquitoes, sir? But I don't see the reason why that mosquito is coming. But the funny thing is, as from now till tomorrow, you will not know the reason why mosquitoes have been created. You will think they are just here to give you malaria. There are other things that you do it too. Now, what about the stones? Yes, we have so many things to do with stones. But the Bible said, it is, if a human will not praise me, I will raise up what? Stones. So apart from what you think you are going to use stone to do, God has his own purpose for creating stone. Number 3. Not every purpose is no. Not every purpose is no. Just like I gave us an example of mosquito. What about snakes? What about cocaine? Tobacco? Drugs? It is not everything that you know the purpose of their existence. That is the reason why God is being called a mysterious God. Not every purpose is known. Sometimes you can be asking yourself, what's the reason for this? I can remember my beloved uncle that died a few years ago. My mom asked a question. Why did you keep me alive to see this? She was still crying, I even talked to her and said, if someone that you love didn't die and you're crying like this, if a member of your church comes to you and cry and say, I lost this particular person, you will not know how painful it is and you will not know how to console the person. Some purposes are not known. Number 4. Where purpose is not known, abuse is inevitable. Where purpose is not known, abuse is inevitable. When you do not know the reason for your existence, you waste your life in vain. Somebody gave you money to do something, and you don't have a purpose, the reason why you're going to use that money. You don't have anything meaningful to use that money for. Believe me, even if it's for 1 million, you are going to waste that money. You are going to waste that money. So many of us will have gifts here. So many gifts and talents. But we do not even know the reason why those gifts and talents are being given to us. We waste them. We sit on them and they waste like that. When your purpose is not known, you can easily waste whatever thing that's been handed over to you. I know so well that many of us will occupy some certain positions, be it in the church, be it in your working place, even in your family. I've seen some people that are first sons and first daughters. Do you think that God didn't know the reason why He made you first in your family? Instead, the second ones becomes responsible more than them. You waste your position. You waste the gift in you. Maybe because somebody said he or she is showing off. Her shakara does too much. Am I the only one there? Pride. We waste what is being handed over to us right before our eyes. My mother was telling me last week about his son. Right from when the boy finished his secondary school, he sent him to go and learn a skill. But instead of learning that skill, he was busy impregnating girls. The mother sent him to go and learn a skill. But no, he diverted. Now, after so many years, he's now regretting. He wants to go back and learn that skill. And the mom said, I don't have money again, I'm old, I can't walk and give you money again to go and learn the skill. You have to sort yourself out. Our parents will send us, oh, you're going to do this one. Go and learn it. It's for your future. It's for your own good. Let me tell you the truth. Don't depend on white collar job. Everybody, yes, we are once like that now. Even if the lecturer will be like, okay, once I get my certificates now, I'll be sitting in the office, aircon will be blowing me, this one, that one. At the end of the day, where are we?
Slap up ears.
That's the gospel truth. When you're being sent to go and learn something, do it. It's for a reason. Time will do what? You tell. Don't be surprised to know that most of your kind of drivers you're seeing there, the KK drivers, those doing what do you call it, serving in another international, many of them are graduates. It is after you graduated, gone for service, then you come out and know what life is talking about. When purpose not know, abuse is what? Inevitable. Abuse is inevitable. Number 5. If you want to know the purpose for a thing, if you want to know the purpose for a thing, don't ask the thing. If you want to know the purpose of a thing, don't ask the thing. I will explain. Let me take for example this man. Does it talk? Does this mic talk on its own?
No.
No. The chair you're sitting on, does it talk?
No.
Hey, no, Mike. Why are you existing? Is he gonna respond? If you know that you want to know the reason for the existence of a thing, go to the manufacturer. Move down and ask the manufacturer. If you do not know the reason for your existence, who is the manufacturer? Go to him and ask him. That is why he said in the book of Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 5, before I formed thee, I do what?
I need you.
Even before you were formed, I have created you for a purpose. So are you killing yourself? Killing your parents? You know, one thing funny in social media is, why am I even in Nigeria? Because you should have created me to be in Canada. Should have created me to be in the US. Sweetheart, you are in Nigeria for a purpose. You are in Nigeria for a reason.